Hi there, it's Dana Shea with danashay.com and keepallyourcash.com. And I wanted to do a video because last night, my children and I, my husband, we actually sat down and finally watched the long overdue The Social Network movie with, of course, the whole creation of Facebook and the story of Mark Zuckerberg. And I thought the movie was really, really good. It started out a little bit slow, I guess, just because I'm not like a real techie person. And so at first it was kind of like, okay, get to the point. But then once the movie started going, you know, there were so many lessons that I saw in that movie and a lot of things that I actually pointed out to my kids. And so I just wanted to take a video, or I wanted to do a video and just take some time to kind of share with you all some lessons that I learned from that movie that I really think are going to help you in your business and that are also going to hopefully inspire you no matter what you're doing. The first lesson that I learned was, number one, we need to always be open to new ideas and inspiration. You know, I thought it was funny that because of the breakup, that he experienced, that he like came up with this crazy wild idea, right? And you know, thinking about how many times in our lives do we go through things and are we faced with, you know, coming up with some extraordinary solution to a problem. And so the first thing that I realized is that he was open to new ideas. And so that's one thing that you must always be. You must always be open because you never know when inspiration is going to come to you and you're going to have a great idea. So be open. Always be ready for ideas to come to you. The second thing was that you don't need to strive for perfection. Now, I've done a video before called Perfection is No More, and you've probably already seen a couple of errors even in this video that normally I would have edited out. But the thing is, you know, people aren't looking for you to be perfect. They're looking for you to be real. And they're looking to see if you have a solution that's going to help them in their life. So Mark Zuckerberg had a solution to a problem that, you know, a lot of times, you know, or a lot of colleges, I should say, didn't have. They didn't have a way to communicate with other college people, you know, online, other than just traditional email. So he actually came up with a way to solve that problem. And so when you're coming up with ideas, maybe for a new business or maybe a better way to implement something, don't necessarily strive for perfection. I'm all tongue-tied today, but that's staying in there because I am not perfect and I'm not editing that out. All right, so don't strive for perfection. The third thing is that you need to solicit help. You know, none of us are islands. We were not placed on this planet to do life alone. And there are certain people that I believe God has placed in your path that are going to help you to get to your journey, or they're going to help you through your journey to get to where you're supposed to be. So you have to solicit help. You know, it's no secret, especially if you subscribe to my channel, if you watch any of my videos, that I'm a writer, okay? When you write a book, it's not just the writer and the reader. You've got a team of editors, you've got agents, you've got publishers, you've got graphic designers, you've got book reviewers, you've got this whole army of people that help you to be able to produce this wonderful content for your readers. And, you know, that is what we need to always keep in mind, that none of us are going to be able to really reach the pinnacle of our success if we're trying to do it alone. So solicit help from other people. Solicit help from people who are going to be interested and well vested in you as a person and also in your success. The fourth thing is that you need to, of course, work your plan. You know, you can have the greatest idea in the world. You can be open for the inspiration. You can solicit help. But if you don't actually get to work, then, of course, your plan isn't going to come to fruition and you're not going to be successful. So be sure that you have a plan of action. I have said that in so many of my videos because it is so important. I see it all the time where people have these great ideas, but they have no way of implementing them. So be sure that you have a plan of action and that you work your plan. The fifth thing that you need to do is to prepare for the harvest. Now, this is something that gets me so excited because this takes a lot of faith. I don't know if you guys can see this picture on my wall here. I've actually done a video about this picture here before. This picture right here. I'm pointing to my screen like you can see me pointing. But that picture right there is so... it's such a wonderful reminder to me. It's right here in my office, so every day I can see that man stepping out in faith. He's stepping out into the unknown. He doesn't know what's going to happen when he steps into that hand. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a hand right there. He doesn't know what's going to happen. But one thing that he does know is that he is preparing himself. And that's what you must do if you're going to be successful. You have to prepare yourself for the harvest. Get it in your mind right now what success for you is going to look like and prepare for it. If that means opening up a business account, I just actually really did some stuff as far as legalizing my business over the last week. You know why? Because I'm preparing for the harvest. And so must you if you really want to be a success. And the last thing that you need to do, and this really is kind of the blanket that covers all of this, and this is kind of where Mark Zuckerberg failed, is there was a lack of integrity. You know, there are so many people that have made a lot of money, but guess what? None of that means really anything if you don't have friends in the process and if you lose your integrity in the process. Don't, mess over people's lives. When God sends those people to you to help you in your vision, take care of those people. When God sends you people that are going to help you to fulfill your purpose, be sure that you always treat them with integrity and respect. You know, if you guys have seen the movies, you see that he basically cut his best friend out of the deal, which was real shady of him to do. And, you know, hopefully you've seen the movie, because if not, I'm giving you like all crazy sorts of spoilers here. But the point is to make sure that everything you do, you have integrity. You say what you mean, you do what you say, you treat people with respect, and you're grateful for the people that God has placed around you. You know, the people that God has given me in my circle of influence and in my life, people who have helped me through this journey, I so appreciate them. And anytime that you have the moment or an opportunity to let them know that, you need to, because you are here to fulfill, I believe, a God-given purpose. You can't do it alone, nor should you want to do it alone, but you need to make sure that you have integrity the whole way through. And guys, if you follow these lessons, if you follow these 5 or 6 steps that I've given you, you can have success in any business venture that you embark upon. You can have success in anything that you set your mind to do. So I hope this video has encouraged you all. If it has, be sure to comment below and let me know that these videos are helping you. You can also head on over to my website at danashay.com. And if you are looking for a way to make some additional great money, head over to my other website, which is keepallyourcash.com. I know I gave you a lot there at the end. Be sure to subscribe to this channel so that you can receive all of these inspirational and encouraging videos. And I wish you nothing but success in your journey. Take care. Bye.